Yo, this the OGM.
Yo, this Yeti Bones.
And you on Blunt.
I have Yeti and the OGM right here on Blunt. The guys from Horror heading our way not too long at all, playing with the Dillinger Escape Plan. Boys, how are you going?
Feeling great, man. Absolutely amazing.
You were out here not too long ago at all. What are your fondest memories from Australia?
Dang, man. Like, I mean, the shows were really cool. I remember we were really excited to get out there. So playing the few shows, we were just grateful that we got to do those, to be honest. Like,
yeah,
we've been trying to get out there for quite some time. We finally got out there. So just the excitement of actually being there, and
then there's like some friends that lived there that we hadn't seen in like so long, and so like me tapping in with some close friends, and yeah, shit was great.
Oh, that is awesome right there. I'm very much excited for you to get out here. And you guys have pretty much rocked the stage with everyone from your underground beginnings right through to rock royalty, and the names of Corey Taylor and alike come to mind. What makes the Dillinger Escape Plan tour different?
I mean, we played with them before. Like, we played with them in like 2017 or something like that. But we did like a UK tour, the farewell tour, which is crazy because they did a farewell tour. And we was on that tour, and then now that they're back, we're doing the return or some shit like that, which is kind of dope. I think the first time around we were like, yo, how can we like top them, because they're so fucking, it's hectic when you see them live, like the music and the performance and their fans, you know what I mean? So we were trying to figure out how we could one up that. And I think we did a good job at that time. I think now we're coming in, we're a little bit more seasoned. We're just like, we're going to stick to our game plan. They got their game plan. We're going to stick to ours or whatever. And, it's going to be a great show.
Just got to do us.
Yeah, I love that right there. And you guys, of course, dropping a new album Tomorrow We Escape on September 9. It kind of sounds like a bit of a threat and a prophecy at the same time. What are you escaping from, guys?
I mean, everything, to be honest. It's more of a, I'm prepared. I'm prepared for the next step. I'm prepared for the journey. I'm prepared for the process. I've been working hard this whole time, like in the shadows, and now I'm prepared for this to come out. I'm prepared to take that next step. That's essentially that's what it is.
And you can also put it in your own interpretation, because this album is very heartfelt, emotional, personal. So everybody has something they are escaping from, or graduating from, or developing to, or learning. It's just the different steps and process of life that each individual goes to. Some people need to escape from a relationship. They need to escape from substance abuse. They need to escape from the certain job they're not feeling. They need to escape from their past self and developing and becoming a new person. So it's just all within the mindset,
Yeah, with that being said, how would you say that this record differs from Skin? How have you guys evolved since then?
I feel like Skin was at a certain point in time of uncertainty with just a lot going on in the world, especially with the pandemic happening and trying to figure out what to do. And it was at a time where we got in the studio with Travis Barker, and we was just heavy experimentation, very heavy experimentation, testing out the waters. And
that one was just free. Like there was no real plan or goal with that one. It was just like, we just gonna, like he said, we're just gonna go in here, we're just gonna experiment, try some shit. And then we're like, yo, before you know it, we got like 12, 13 songs with this dude. So we weren't really thinking about it like that. We were just like, yo, let's see if he could play this. Yo, let's see if they could do that. Yeah. And it just happened like that. With this record, it's more thought out, where we specifically wanted to make this sound. We specifically wanted to write about this topic. We specifically wanted to have more melody in the music, so we went into the sessions thinking of it that way. Whereas with the Skin album, we just went into the session just like, what do we want to make today? I'm like, let's just try some shit. Like, you know what I mean?
So there's a passage of growth and evolution with this one, of us becoming more into our musicianship.
Yeah, I like that. And Skin really had that gritty sort of sound to it too. And like working with Travis Barker, like you said, that's amazing there. And like Corey Taylor as well. What can you tell us about those recording sessions?
With Travis, it was like we were just trying to push ourselves because, again, like we went into, when we first met him, we went into it not knowing that he was like a good producer outside of playing in 182. You know what I mean? So like we were trying to push ourselves in a sense, like let's make the craziest shit that he's ever made, because that's not what he's known for. So how could we take him, pull him the other way? And he was open to it. Like, you know, we went into every session just, again, free, no egos, everybody just like, yo, let's try this. And he's just down. He just goes in a room and fucking rips. You know what I'm saying? And Corey's
the homie. It's a simple text with a question. And you get a text back with a confirmation. 2 weeks later, you get vocals in. Boom. Easy peasy.
Yeah, video as well. It's just amazing right there. And like you were saying with Travis Barker, very, very out of genre for him. So I think that's really cool that he switched up and went that way.
Right. Exactly. Right.
So on the topic of the new album, Tomorrow We Escape, how much of this new material will we see when you're in Australia?
Who knows?
Yeah, we're gonna play some of it. We're gonna play some of it because these are gonna be some of our first shows back, really. You know, in terms of like we're playing the Warp and then like we're doing Australia, so we're definitely planning on, you know, trying it out, see how people react to some of the songs. It won't be like the full album, but it'll be a couple of joints, you know.
Awesome. Well, like, how would you categorize your music, guys? Like, it's kind of uncategorizable, if you can say it like that. You're sort of rooted in punk. It's very gritty. Do you even, the genres or anything like that even mean anything to you anymore?
They really don't. They really don't. It's experimental. It's avant-garde. It's emotional. These certain genres I listen to, you know, because we listen to everything from soul to R&B to rap to metal to every subgenre. And, you know, and it's the way we like to blend our music and just keep pushing the needle and keep things different. But when I want to listen to punk, I will listen to a straight punk album. When I want to listen to neo soul R&B, I'm gonna turn on some Erykah Badu and Bob Out. When I want to listen to rap, we're gonna throw some Nas on. You know, so we are like, our musical palette is very colorful.
Yeah, I mean, I guess to like someone who doesn't understand it at all and doesn't know us, I think alternative is just like the easy box for to kind of put us in, you know.
That's as simple as that.
Like, to be honest, like, yeah, if they don't know you, you know, just alternative, because that's just a mix of a bunch of things, you know. We like to coin ourselves as like digital hardcore, you know. We just live in a time where you could make music in so many different ways. Even the way that we perform on stage isn't like your traditional band way. So like, yeah, we just hey,
got a friend here.
Yeah.
No, I love that right there. And like, what do you think people should think when they're leaving? What do you want them to be thinking when they're leaving a horror show?
I just got baptized.
Man, I feel relieved. Like, I just did so much cardio. Like, I feel inspired. Yeah, like I'm ready.
I seen something that I've never seen or experienced, and I tried something new that I normally don't listen to or try. And I actually liked it and I loved it. You gotta listen and be there with an open mind and heart. You know, you go to these shows, there's gonna be the tough guy that wants to see the main act with the band shirt on, and he's gonna be a fucking statue, you know. And then some people like myself, my bandmate, I go to shows and I'm open. My heart is open. My soul is free. I'm like, what impressed me? What's going to happen? You know?
Yeah, very well said. And it kind of brings me back to what you were saying before when you toured with them before. Like, you were there, like, you know, you having a crack at like outdoing it. It's, to me, it's like two headliners with the Dillinger Escape Plan and Horror. It's a massive bill.
Right. Yeah, we was out for blood the last time. You know, we wanted to
prove a point. And now we're just like, yo, we had a good point in our career, in our stage equally that like, yeah, like you said, this could easily be like a double, like a co-headline situation, you know?
100%. All right, guys. Well, I really appreciate you taking time out. Before I let you go, I want to know something about you guys personally outside of music. What do you guys get into?
Man, dadding and making beats. That's like my number one thing. Like outside of the band, I got a 3-year-old boy, and like,
Nice.
you know, spending time with him and, you know, doing whatever comes with that, which is going to the park, cooking and drawing and playing guitar and putting him onto music as well. Like he loves this kind of music. Like he loves rock music. Like anything with guitar, he loves it. So seeing him kind of just like soak that information in is love, you know?
Oh, love that. We've got another little star on the works by the sound of it. What about you, Yeti?
3 words. Health is wealth. I am an avid goer of the gym.
Yeah, nice.
I'm an avid person of self-knowledge and also just being true to yourself no matter what state you're in. So, you know, I'm almost 10 years sober. I don't drink, I don't drug. I like to keep up on my history and knowledge, and I like to read books. I don't read as much as I want to, but I'm like a history nerd. So to go to the gym, and I just like inspiring other people so they could be a better person. And I love music, man. I literally love music. I was thinking that the other day. I love my culture and genre, and I love music. I want to say I love it.
Love that right there. So just quickly, Yeti, what's a good book to check out then?
I read the Malcolm X book, his autobiography, and
Nice.
A+. That it really changed my perspective on life. And you can read it whether you black, white, Asian, European. You know, it's a book for all cultures and people, because it's just a story of his life, how he changed his life, being the man that he was to the man that he is.
A gangster, and then,
yeah, you know, because he was like you say, he was a gangster, he was a robber, he was doing dirt, and then he got caught and then went to jail, and things switched up and totally changed his life. So I just see it's just a beautiful thing, and that other humans can do and be inspired by. So.
Yeah, very well said. Well, thank you so much for taking time out. Really appreciate it. It is horror. They are joining the Dillinger Escape Plan this August, playing in Perth on the 10th, in Adelaide on the 12th, the 13th. It's already sold out in Melbourne. So they made another show on Thursday, the 14th at the Northgate Theatre there, and Saturday in Sydney, and then wrapping things up on Sunday, the 17th of August in Brisbane. Grab those tickets through thephoenix.au. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us, man. Appreciate y'all. See y'all soon, man.
See you there.